Hello and assalamu alaikum. I am Kashif Kamran, and today I am discussing analyzing failure in AAA. Now, every time the exam results are out, there are so many failures in AAA, and whenever you interact with them, it's so very difficult to help them or help them conclude how should they analyze their failure in AAA. Now, you interact with students with multiple failures, a single failure, students who have given multiple exam sittings in AAA like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Someone has given 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're not passing. Now, I believe that one of the key analysis which every failed student should do in AAA is to sit down right after the exam results are out and you know you have flunked in AAA, is to analyze your weaknesses through the examiner report. Now, I see a lot of time student asking, should we change the paper? A lot of times student asking, it's better we should give an ATX paper or the APM paper or the AFM paper rather than AAA paper. When you have invested in the AAA paper for 1 attempt or 2 attempt or 3 attempt or 4 attempts or 5 attempts and going on, and you're getting marks like 45, 47, 46, whatever, you have given time, you have given your efforts in the AAA paper, but unfortunately, you have not succeeded. So that means the investment is there, the efforts are there, your study approach is there, your determination is there. It's just about changing your strategy for the upcoming exams. And till the time you're not changing the strategy, the result might remain the same. So it's extremely important that you download 3 latest examiner reports available on the examiner report section of AAA. And after downloading those 3 latest examiner reports, take a red pen and a green pen and sit down with the examiner report. Now, when you start reading the examiner report, in that examiner report, and you know why you failed, or if you are unable to conclude why you have failed, at the end of the examiner report, you will have very good answers why you failed. Because even at times you ask student why you failed, say, I don't know. I really don't know why I failed. I should have passed. But there are so many students who are blank. They don't know the reasons of failure. And they're not even investigating the reason of failure. So download the 3 latest examiner reports, sit down with them, have a red pen and have a green pen, and start reading the examiner report. And in the examiner report, you have journal comments for failure, and you have specific question 1, question 2, and question 3 comments for failure. Now, you keep a red and green pen and you start reading it. Examiner will tell you weaker students, or examiner will tell you this was done very bad, or examiner will tell you something about stronger student, or examiner will give you some advice for future exams. Wherever you find something where examiner is criticizing students, examiner is saying weaker students, underline that in a red pen and keep numbering. Okay, this is the first reason. This is the second reason. This is the third reason. This is the fourth reason. This is the fifth reason, right? And in that way, you will accumulate multiple reasons by the end of one examiner report why students fail in AAA. And on the other way around, you will have the green underlining for stronger students or the advices of the examiner that this is what exactly the student should do. Keep underlining them in green and keep numbering them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So by the end of the examiner report, you will have a list of what stronger student do to pass AAA, or what are the advices of my examiner which I should implement to pass. Now, when you're reading an examiner report, you will get the weaker student and stronger students on a risk question, on procedures, on reporting, on ethics, on professional issues, on quality control issues, and etc. Because when the examiner will go question by question, in question 1, part A, part B, part C, part D, even the professional marks. Then the question 2, part A, B, C, question 3, part A, B, C, there will be diversity of topics the examiner is talking about. So by the end of the examiner report, you have the weaker student reasons, the stronger student reasons, you have advices of the examiner. And you know, okay, what are the wrong things in a risk question? What are the wrong things in a procedure question? What are the wrong things in ethics question? What are the wrong things in reporting question? What are the wrong things in a money laundering question or in a due diligence question, etc. This is one examiner report, and you will realize even at the end of one examiner report that there are so many reasons you underlined in red and identified which are relatable to you. And you will ask a question to yourself, how many of these reasons is what I exactly do on the day of exam? And at least you will pick some of them. In the same way, you read the second examiner report. And in the same way, you read the third examiner report. And by the end of 3 examiner reports and identifying the reds and the greens and putting them down on a paper and making a summary, you will be amazed that you will learn so much. And you will be amazed that you will not be blank when a tutor asks you why you failed. And you say, I don't know. And you say, I should have passed. I cannot identify why I failed. Now, when the tutor asks you why you failed, you have tens and twenties of reasons to give to your tutor. This is why I failed. And if you find reasons, that's so good because you will be overcoming them for September exam sittings, for December exam sittings. Now, if you are capable of analyzing the failure, that is the first step to success in AAA. But if you're not analyzing the failure and you don't know how to analyze the failure, the problem remains the same. The result will still be the same. So analyze your failure and then attempt 3 latest questions, keeping in mind that you are not repeating what the examiner mentioned in a weaker student comment, and you are following the advices of the examiner given the examiner report, and you are trying to do everything the stronger student did in the examiner report to pass. So you write an answer, second answer, third answer, 3 latest papers. And that's where you can bring better quality to your answer. If you are connected with a tutor, if you're taking classes from a tutor or from a college, ask your tutor to check your work, which you have submitted after reading the examiner reports. After incorporating the examiner reports, you can send some questions, some sample of questions, not the complete paper, to your respective tutor with whomever you are taking the classes globally. But that is how things can be better for you in AAA. If you want to pass, you want to be optimistic, you want to succeed in AAA, analyze the failure, because that is the first step towards success. If you're still blank, you still don't know why the examiner failed you, you want to go for an administrative review, you don't know why the examiner gave you 49 marks, and when your friend fetched 54 and 55, your paper went very good. If you live in illusions, if you still don't find reasons of failure, you are wasting your upcoming exam sitting. So download the 3 latest examiner report. Whatever I mentioned, start doing that. Start attempting the 3 latest papers. If you are connected with the tutor, start sending them assignments, because that's the only way you will overcome the failure. So that is it. Analyze your failure and get the step closer to success in the upcoming exams. This is Kashif Kamran signing off from Analyzing Failures in AAA. Take care, goodbye, and Allah Hafiz.